How's it going, everyone? Mega Masters here, and I present you guys with another Pokemon Showdown Showcase battle video featuring a good friend of mine known as Ian Smart, who also has a YouTube account under that exact same name. I will leave a link in the description box down below. Be sure to check out his channel real quick, and hit up that sub button real nice, too, because he does a lot of Geometry Dash videos, and Geometry Dash, lots of colors, lots of excitement, lots of craziness. I guarantee you guys will love those videos and love his channel. Great guy, as I said before. And speaking of great, so was this battle. And what made it even more great was I was with a friend. Contrary to the fact that this battle and Lady Luck completely fucked me in this battle. Rather than just explain this shit, I'm gonna show you it. So let's go. So I lead off with my Deoxys Speed, best lead in the house. He leads off with Klefki. I'm like, okay, he's going to get the Prankster off and be able to get at least one thing going. But I go for the Taunt, completely shutting him down pretty much. I go for the Stealth Rocks. He goes for Foul Play, doesn't do that much. I go for some Spikes. He goes for Foul Play. Again, doesn't do that much. I'm able to get off one more move, so I get off the Spikes. And he goes for Foul Play, taking me down. So I'm looking pretty good for the entry hazard side on my end. So his taunt wears off. I go into my Primal Kyogre, defensive as hell, bulking them hits every day. He goes for the Light Screen, and I go for the Roar. Roar your ass out. And then comes Xerneas. Now I was predicting perhaps a Geomancy, but no, he goes straight for the Moonblast. I'm like, smart play on his part. I go for the Roar again. And that brings out his Primal Groudon. Now see, at this point here, I was predicting a Ground-type move, and I click Salamence, but Showdown chooses Groudon? What the shit? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. This completely fucked me through this entire battle, in my opinion. It was that one fucking accidental misplay that it cost me everything, pretty much. So, oh my god. So anyways, I bring in my Primal Kyogre just to get the rest off. And in comes Klefki. I'm like, okay, what can I do now? What can I do now? So I go for Sleep Talk, and I get the Scald, and it doesn't burn. And even with that heavy rain, it doesn't do that much. Must be max special defensive. So I go for Sleep Talk again. I go for Roar, and in comes Yveltal. I'm like, okay. So he fires off a Dark Pulse, and that does a lot of damage. And I wake up, and I get flinched. What? Oh my god, not again! Seriously. Oh my... Ugh. So I switch out, go into Klefki to take whatever Dark-type move there is. He goes for Sucker Punch, and it doesn't do anything because I didn't attack that turn. So in comes Groudon. And I predicted a switch, and I go for Top... What? What the shit? What the... Ugh. Oh my god. That frustrated me. So I bring in my Salamence to take whatever hit that he was going to dish at me. And I knew I could take a Stone Edge if he had it. Unless it fucking critted me? Oh my god! No! Holy fuck, no! Why, Lady Luck? Why? Ugh. So, Arceus, my savior, you're the only Pokemon at this point that can pull off a turnaround victory. So, predicting possibly a switch or whatever, and also forgetting the fact that Reflect was still up. Like a dumbass, I go for Extreme Speed instead of Earthquake. So I managed to take down Primal Ground, and he tore a strip out of my hide, and the team, the size of Halifax. So in comes Klefki. I managed to take down Klefki, but I go down thanks to the Life Orb recoil. And in comes Salamence. I'm like, okay, what can I do now? So I bring in my Primal Kyogre. He Mega Evolves, and goes for the Frustration. Doesn't quite take me down. So I go for Roar. And in comes Yveltal. I'm like, okay, he's pretty much death fodder at this point. So he fires off a Dark Pulse, takes my ass out. And now it's 1-on-4, so this is really not good for me. So I go for Klefki. Now, hindsight being 2020, I should have went. Okay, I should have went for the Thunder Wave. That way I could have taken him out next turn with the with the Play Rough. But I didn't do that. And yeah, so he does a lot of damage to my Klefki, more than necessary. But I go for Toxic instead, and that takes him down finally. And I knew I was pretty much fucked at this point. So I go for the Toxic, and I fucking missed. No! Holy fuck, you know what? I don't even remember the last time I've ever had this much of bad luck before. But this is fucking ridiculous. But you know what? That was a good fucking game. He more than earned that fucking victory. Like, his team was fucking ridiculously good. Question of the fucking video. What was a battle that you can remember that Lady Luck completely and utterly screwed you? I'm talking worse than, like, it being believable. Like, if you were to tell someone about this, they'd be like, nah, man, I don't believe that shit. Videos or pictures didn't happen. Well, this right here is a prime example of what happens when Lady Luck wants to have her way with you and completely and utterly screw you over. Oh, man. But you know what, though? Like, I did make a couple bad misplays, and I'm talking real bad misplays, including one where I meant to switch in my Salamence into his Groudon, but instead I end up switching my Groudon into the battle instead, and that was pretty much the beginning of the downfall for me. Like, wow. Wow, man. Holy shit. You know what, though? But the way I see it, you know what? The way I see it is that this right here, it just proves that if you have a good head on your shoulders and you can take positives from even the most crushing of a defeat, then there's no such thing as having a bad battle, especially when you have that quote-unquote bad battle with a friend. To me, like, anytime I have a battle with friends, they're all instant classics by default, because I know I'm going to be going into matches against my good friends and against a good sport. So, shout out once again to Ian Smart. You're a fucking good player. And I'll leave a link in the description box down below to your channel. So, guys, check out his channel. Subscribe to it real quick. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. That's all I got for right now. I shall see you guys next upload.